What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to do an updated apartment tour. I did get a recent comment that asked for an updated one and I thought, you know what, I think that's a really good idea because we've done a lot of changes and I just feel like with all of the shopping that I've been doing and sharing with you guys, it was a good time to do an apartment tour. Hopefully the last one because we do want to buy a house. But if we make a lot of changes, of course, I'll give you guys an updated one. So without further ado, let's get into the tour. We're gonna start in the kitchen. This is my favorite part of the apartment. I love this kitchen. I just feel like it gives us that like luxury feel because it has the island. And I've done a whole apartment tour video. So if you want to see what's like in the drawers and stuff like that, check out that video. But I'm just gonna quickly go through the kitchen. So in a video, I did actually swap out these lights. They actually are just these lights underneath. And I just went to IKEA and bought these basket lights. As you guys know, on the channel, I talk about how much I love like a tropical or Tulum vibe. So when I saw these, I knew that these were perfect for the apartment. And it was a super easy little swap out. So I'll link that video down below. And then I think in the last apartment tour, we didn't have these stools yet. So I got these from Pottery Barn. I saw them online and absolutely had to have them. I loved them. And I really feel like they helped elevate our kitchen a lot. And then over in this section here, we just have our utensils, all of our, like our recipe box, all of our recipe books, and just a little salt cellar, our pepper grinder back here in this little section. And then our toaster just sits here alone right here. Our KitchenAid. This is usually full of fruit, but it's not today. So you know what, this is real life. I got this for Zach for Christmas, my husband. So we love this. He uses it every single day. And then just a little plant right here, some soap. And then up here, we have our bar area, which is probably my favorite area in the house. I thought about actually doing some, like bringing our dishes out and putting them up here, but I decided I really love the bar. It's really fitting for our lifestyle. We love a cocktail hour. We love cocktails here in our home. So this is very, very convenient. And also when we have friends over, it's really nice to be able to grab, you know, the things that we need and make a nice little cocktail. And then over here, we just have our everyday cutting boards, our blender because we use it every day, and then paper towels, of course. But our kitchen's very functional. In an ideal world, in a dream world, I would love to have these in like a back kitchen or even in a pantry. But because we live in a small space, we do have our everyday things out on the counter. But I love the look of like a nice, clean, crisp kitchen with basically nothing out on the counter. Just not realistic in our home. So the kitchen's right here and our mirror is right here. This mirror is super special because I actually spent some of the money that I got from my very first design job on this mirror. I don't think I will ever get rid of this mirror because not only is it gorgeous, but it's super special and I love it so much. It's the first thing that you see and I think it's the most complimented thing in our house. Thank you, Karma, for partnering with me on another video. You guys already know, if you've watched some of my past videos, I've been using and partnering with Karma for a while now. I'm a huge fan. I not only love to use Karma for my own personal shopping, but I love to alert you guys here and over on Instagram. If there's any items that I've shared in the past that have sold out or that go on sale, I use Karma to be able to alert you guys when those items come back in stock or if they go on sale. I'm sure so many of you have already downloaded and started using Karma because I've shared them so much. However, if you don't know what Karma is a free Chrome browser extension and mobile app that will alert you via email or mobile push when items go on sale or when they come back in stock. When shopping at your favorite retailers, not only does Karma alert you when items go on sale, when they come back in stock, but Karma will also scour the internet when you're checking out to see if there's any coupons that can be applied towards your purchase, saving you even more money. On top of Karma alerting you when items come back in stock, when they go on sale, coupon codes, Karma also gives you cash back, which is one of my favorite features. Now, one of my favorite things about Karma is that you can organize your different lists. Now, one thing that I like to do is to organize them for each room of my home, and beauty and fashion. But if I have like my kitchen list on there, I can kind of see the items that I'm looking at and somewhat create a vision board where I can see all of the items together. When I'm doing some of my online shopping, Karma is always there to remind me with their blue slider button to save the item and wait for a better deal. Thank you so much again, Karma, for partnering with me on another video. Don't forget to click the link down below to download and start saving with Karma today. This is our living room area. Our living room area is so cozy in here, and that was kind of the goal for Zach and I. We spend a lot of time in our living room, so we really wanted it to be cozy. So when you walk in, this is what you see, our kitchen, and then our living room. So it's all kind of one big room. We have a massive sectional we got from a local boutique. It's a Jonathan Lewis sectional, and actually it's broken over here and you can kind of tell right there, but we still love this couch. It is so comfortable. And in the past video, you guys would have saw this couch covered in throw pillows. However, I've scaled it back and just tried to make this space a little bit more purposeful. I've layered a couple of rugs. By the way, all of this stuff that I can link, I will link down below for you guys, including like the rugs, throw pillows, things like that. Now the coffee table, Zach and I actually built this coffee table ourselves, and we have a video on exactly how we did it. It was quite the project, but we love this coffee table, and we get so many people who come in are so interested, and like the first thing they do is get on the floor and look underneath, like, how did you build this? It's actually really funny, but I just have some decorative pieces up on the top. I actually recently did a coffee table decor video, so I'll link that down below as well. And then over here, this is the same if you've watched the other two apartment tours, the same TV stand. This my husband actually built for me. Now, I've mentioned this in so many videos, but we weren't planning on living in this apartment for as long as we have, so this was supposed to be just a placeholder. However, we lived here longer than we expected, and it just kind of stayed here, but I love it. When we had our house back in Oregon, this was not a TV stand. It's not gonna be a TV stand in the future, but I just wanted to kind of let you guys know because the scale is so off from the TV to the stand. It's because it was used as a placeholder. I have a vintage clay pot right here and a massive dough bowl. Now, when I bought this dough bowl, I did not pay attention to the measurements, and it came and it was huge. Like, I thought it was gonna be small and I was gonna use it for a fruit bowl, but it was much bigger. And then just some more decorative pieces right here. In this corner, I have all of my home decor coffee table books. Now, I go through these books all the time, so I have them out so I can kind of grab them. I love them. Down here, I have a few more books, a little limestone bowl, some flowers. This lamp back here is a floor lamp. It's super, super old from Target. I've had this lamp, I don't know, I would say close to 10 years. I've had it for a long time. And then just this little candelabra up here. Again, here's our couch and some of the cushions. I got these off of Amazon. This one I got from Salt Air Vintage, a vintage Instagram and Etsy account. I'll link them down below. And then just some more pillows over here. These ones over here are from, I think I got these at IKEA, and I don't know, you can tell they are not like the highest of quality, but they do the job. Okay, so this little section right here is a work in progress, and I have to be 100% honest with you guys. I've been collecting some furniture that's been kind of piled up over here, but we moved it outside for this video because it was super distracting, and I really wanted you guys to get a feel for how I would decorate. But as I mentioned, we're in the process of hopefully moving soon, so we are keeping the items that we purchased. But this is where I do all of my editing. I actually got this table for my birthday from my husband, and I love it. I actually kind of picked it up myself, and then I convinced him to get it for me. I love it so much. This lamp is from Target. It is one of the best lamps ever. I love it. Now, my dream lamp is actually one from Restoration Hardware, but it's quite expensive, so this is a look for less for me. What I love about this lamp, and this is a tip for home decor just in general, is your lighting is key. Get some lamps in your house and make sure that they're dimmable. So this one is a dimmable lamp. It sets the ambiance for your home, I feel like, over anything else. Candlelight, lights with dimmers. Oh, you guys, it's game changer. You have to get some lamps in your house. Even put a little lamp in your kitchen. I actually got one recently and I am excited to kind of rejudge that. Anyway, I'm going off on a rant, but you have to get lamps in your house. They completely transform a space. And then this chair is one of the best purchases. I say that about everything because I really love everything that I buy. But this is an Amazon chair and it's so comfortable. It actually has wheels. And it's actually a dining room chair, but I thought I needed something that was a different texture to put next to the wood. And then obviously like the clay look that I had and all of that. And I love it so much. It's a different material than our couch. It's absolutely beautiful. And I just draped this little linen blanket over that I got from Zara Home. I just love this whole space. This is like really what I want to go for. Obviously I'd get rid of this big old thing, but kind of the textures and tones that are over here are some of the textures and tones that inspired me throughout the house. Love them. We also have that speakers for our TV, so don't mind that. But this is real, you guys. It's kind of a mess. We're just working with what we have. And then in this corner, I have my little snake plant in a vintage clay pot, and then a couple pictures of Zach and I. We're gonna go in the bedroom. Now the bedroom I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with this bedroom because it's tiny and I like more of a luxe feeling in the room. I like to feel like we are staying in a really nice resort. I like to get into cozy sheets. I just love that feeling. So this room is a little bit hard because it's so crammed and it's really difficult to work with, to be honest. Okay, if you're wondering what this is on the floor, let me not get my feet because I'm not wearing shoes, but this is it's called an Uller, and basically it's a little pad that goes on our bed that cools it down or warms it up. It's almost like a air conditioner for your bed. It's amazing, I love it. But it also warms up too, so if you're cold, it wakes you up, like you can set it so it wakes you up. Anyway, we love it. I know that this is not the vibe that you want in your room, but for practicality, it is incredible. If you had more space, you could absolutely hide it for sure. We can't hide it. So I know a lot of you guys, especially over on the vlogs, are like, what is that? That's what it is. It basically just cools down our bed. And then the bedside tables I actually got from Home Goods. I've seen them there from time to time, so check them out because I get questions about these all the time. I just swapped out the knobs. They had some really ugly knobs on there and I went to Lowe's or Home Depot and got some knobs, a couple books, and a couple decor pieces on top. Also this mirror, you guys ask about this mirror all the time. It's actually vintage, handed down from my husband's family. So I can't link it, but I'll link some similar ones. The bed is from Joss & Main. All of our bedding is from Brooklinen. They are incredible. I love their sheets. I'm a huge fan of linen, and I know it's super wrinkly, but I like a lived-in look. I love that. These ones here are from, the pillow inserts are from Amazon, and the covers are custom from Etsy that she now has up because you guys have ordered so many of them. On the other side, we just basically have a repeat situation with the Uller, the side table, books, some fresh flowers, and my lamp from Pottery Barn. I'm not gonna show you guys the other side over here because it's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. But I'll give you a little sneak peek. Basically on this side, we have a huge, huge, huge dresser. You see it's a little messy. There's hardly any room to squeeze by in here. And then over here, we have like our perfumes and stuff on this little vintage tray, and then a cute little mirror. You guys just saw a little sneak peek of Zach. He's helping me film. And then right here, I just have a cute little stool with a little decorative piece on top. And then on this corner this is the bedside table right here, I just have our old mirror that was actually where the new mirror is. So this mirror used to be where this mirror is. So But we decided to keep it because we had the space for it, and I still really love this mirror. It's really, really cute. I would love like an aged iron mirror. I'll put a picture in for you guys right there, but it has not been a priority. Okay, right here's our laundry. It's a stackable laundry, and then we have our pantry and linen closet over on this side. And then this door leads into our bathroom. Here is our bathroom. Now it's actually pretty spacious in here. I'm actually trying to do a little bit of a rejudge in here. I recently just got this rug from Amazon. I shared it in a recent Amazon haul. I love having rugs in here that are not like bath mats. Now, the only thing about that is you can't like throw them in the wash. So for us, it's a little hard because this is our only bathroom and we're in here a lot. So we'll see how this works out. But I just swapped out some stuff on the top. I have this little, or on our countertops, vintage clay pot. You guys know I love my vintage clay pots, and this one is by far one of my favorites. It makes its way in my bedroom, on our coffee table. Right now it's in our bathroom. I need to put some fresh greenery in here, but I haven't had the chance to do so. And then over here, I just kind of put this together. I do plan on maybe putting a bar of soap and some other little things here, maybe a little like nail brush or, you know, different little practical things for the bathroom. But I have our hand soap, mouthwash, my makeup brushes. I love to reuse my candles for different things like my makeup brushes. So this was obviously a candle. I'm using it for my makeup brushes. I like to use it also for cotton swabs and Q-tips and put them in the medicine cabinet. And then over here, I have just our Brooklinen towels, a little milking stool and little vignette on top of that. And then when we shower, we put down a little mat that came with the towels. And over here, I have this little milking stool, which is my favorite. I love these little stools so much. They are so stinking cute and really bring some warmth to a space. And then on the top, I like to do different vignettes just depending on the vibe. Right now, this is what I have going on, but sometimes I have fresh flowers or a candle. Or if we have guests over, I do something like this. I just love like switching this out all the time. And then this mirror right here, I actually made from an old frame. I thrifted a frame. It was actually gold and it was beautiful and I should have left it alone, but I didn't. I painted it. I've painted it like 5 different times, but I love this frame and you have to excuse the dust. It gets dusty so easily in here, and I wasn't planning on giving you a close-up, but you know, I gotta show you the detail. But basically, I got the frame and then I went to Lowe's, and Lowe's, if you don't know, they actually cut mirror for you. And I got this mirror from Lowe's. I put a piece of wood to like hold it in place and made a mirror out of it. I have the wire going, you know, from side to side with little, what are they, eye hooks? I can't remember what they're called, but there's a wire, just kind of like how you would hang up a picture. So that's what I have going on in the bathroom. Super simple right now. And I do kind of plan on rejudging it a little bit, but for now, I really love like the cleanliness and like simple vibe it's giving off. All right, you guys, and that is our apartment. Let me know which space within our apartment was your favorite. Also, I will have everything linked down below for you guys in case you're wanting to pick these things up for your space. Thank you so much again, Karma, for partnering with me on this video, and I will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.